Oh, good morning, everybody. It is chilly. It's 30 degrees right now, and I think it got in the low 20s.
It is so cold.
It's so cold, but you guys saw that we did the breakdown video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. We broke it down, how much the whole thing costs. We are on a mission now to figure out the perfect floor plan.
It's changed again, and it's changed again.
Yeah, and you guys are sending us floor plans, so thank you so much. You guys are sending us videos, thank you so much. But it is chilly, so we need to go feed the animals, get this all done. Guys, we haven't even shown you, we got baby goats. All snuggled up on this cold winter morning.
That's not the cutest thing. I don't know what is.
So if you guys have been watching The Crocker Life, we've been pumping out videos of the babies.
Yes.
We got, I guess we didn't catch any of them on film being born, just right after.
Right after the triplets.
Yes.
Right after.
And there's supposed to be 2 more mamas having babies that we truly thought. What you doing, Hank?
Look at him coming up to us.
What you doing, buddy? So we're gonna go ahead and feed these guys. Unfortunately, I think the weather's supposed to be real rainy. So we got to figure some things out. So one of the things I'm not worried about, but I want to make sure with them having the babies that you guys, they're eating, but they're all back and forth. We want to make sure the mamas get all the water they need and all the feed and stuff they need, plus mineral blocks. We have an extra protein pail over there. So I think, unfortunately, because it's supposed to rain the next 4 days, we're gonna build a new pen. We're gonna halt the floor plans and other stuff that we're working on in the front. We're gonna halt that. We're gonna build them a whole new section to make sure that these little baby goats are gonna be good and the mamas will be good with them.
Oh. You're okay. This is not the most pretty markings ever. So we have right now 2 boys and 2 girls, if you're not keeping up on the Crocker Life. And then 2 pregnant mamas still. So
my prediction is the rest of them probably be all boys.
No, but
that's the way it works. We don't want it to work that way. We're not trying to keep them all either, but normally it's a lot harder to rehome a boy than it is a girl. So we're hoping a lot of girls. And just like we said in the Crocker Life, if you're wanting one of these goats, start commenting now which one you want. We are in Bristow, Oklahoma, if that tells you where we're at and how far you are from us to come pick one up. Not right now, but when they're ready. So far, this might be one of the coolest ones.
Oh!
Unfortunately, we're at that time of the year where the water is starting to ice over. Not happy with this at all, but that's just where we're at. So that's another reason why we want to make sure we have good structure for these baby goats. They can stay nice and warm. Alright guys, so we were building and the bin king showed up. He's going to fix some of the stuff on the grain bin. Today's just a heck of a day.
It is, there's a lot going on.
A lot going on. That's awful lot. All right, y'all, we got the shelter over here where it needs to be. We're putting it in the middle so the goats won't try to jump on and get out, but we just had another baby, so we gotta hurry up and get these panels off, build a section over here. So what we're doing, we're gonna try to keep these panels on this side since it's already there, and then if the pigs try to push, they'll push against it, and we're gonna try to use all the other panels to build it this way. You can tell we got it all the way around. It's a pretty simple fence. It's kind of low, but it should keep the goats in. We do not think they're gonna be trying to jump out with their babies in here. So now is the tricky part, getting them over here without the pigs. We probably got a foot worth of straw. First we left all the leaves and everything on the bottom. It's supposed to rain the next few days and it's been cold. So all the leaves on the bottom will be a good bed, and then we put that on top they can get in.
And our wind blows from the south
yes.
to the north, so this will block it.
And I don't know, I think y'all guys saw, we were putting water troughs back here, so when it rains, it's gonna get on there and leak down the troughs. We gotta clean them out a little bit. These haven't been used in a while because we're limited on water, but yeah, so it'll hit and go in, fill them up, and then that'll be 75 gallons of water right there. But I think this is going to be great. The babies right here are already going to sleep, so we're gonna grab them, put them in there, and see if they'll make a little nest in there for themselves. There y'all go.
That's nice.
So the Ben King ended up coming back by from Kansas. I think he was on his way down to South Oklahoma, or actually Texas. They were going to Texas to do a couple more bins, dropping them off, but they came and patched this hole that we said was the doggy door, and then that hole right there where it was a circle going through. So they came and patched that. It is supposed to rain. So not only were we taking care of the goats, I'm gonna take care of this, and I bought a bunch of silicone. I'm gonna get some different kind later, but this is the fast drying. It can get wet quick, so we're gonna go ahead and put this all on the inside and get it the best we can. That way we know, is this sucker leaking when it's raining? All right guys, got it all done up, went all around the bottom, any holes we could see. The only thing we didn't get is the pin on the very top, but every single person asked, how in the world is this thing anchored? So you guys can see the L bracket anchor on there. I think there's 4 or 5 different bolts into the silo, and then a huge bolt that goes through the deck. And that goes all the way around the whole thing. I don't know, like 10, 15 times. That's how it's bolted down, anchored down to the deck. And then everyone's like, well, how is the deck anchored down? 2 feet into the ground with concrete. So that's how we're planning on anchoring this sucker down. All right guys, so next morning, it rained, not a whole lot, but enough to hopefully get a little bit of rain catchment, and to also check, did it leak at all in here? We're gonna find out real quick. All right baby, check it out. Did it leak?
Oh, it's flooded in here.
No!
Yeah, it looks completely dry.
All right. So, it does look pretty good. I know some of you guys are asking about the light underneath over there. It is a little bit up. I need to put some heavy duty screws in the deck. The Ben King didn't want to tighten it too much or start pulling the boards up, because it's just that much off, and it's never gonna be perfect. So I'm gonna buy some longer bolts. We're gonna do some stuff on the bottom, sandwich that in. But for now, it looks good. I think we're good. We'd never even sealed the outside, so we will see whenever it rains more and seal it up and everything. But these patches that he did work great. He siliconed it all the way around. You may not be able to see it right here, but it's in there, just didn't get pushed out. But he siliconed it, bolted in. They're not leaking. That's the beauty of this being literally 60 years old, is we know it is tried and tested. Is that the right saying? Sounds weird.
It kept grain dry.
It did for 60 years. So, and then every bolt they put in has a washer on it, and it seals it, and then all the silicone and everything. So I'm freaking pumped. I think coming up very, very shortly, right after the holidays, we're gonna start cutting this thing open and building. I think we have to start from the floor and work our way up. And cut. Cut. Cut it out.